everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Jaisha, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how I maintain my wash and go for at least 5 whole days. I wash my hair once a week, usually around the 7 or 8 day mark, but I can usually wear my hair out in a wash and go for at least 4 to 5 days, depending on the products that I'm using. You know, around the 6, 7, 8 day mark is usually when my hair is either in a puff or I just put it in a bun, depending on what I'm doing. I'm going to take you through every day with me, not through the days. I'm going to show you my nighttime routine, how I keep my hair fresh at night so that my curls aren't smushed or frizzy in the morning, and then I'm going to show you each morning what it looks like when I wake up and how I refresh it and go on about my day. And then once we get to day 6 and it's no longer doable, I'm going to show you how I do my puff. So let's get started. For this wash and go, I'm going to be using the Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in conditioner / detangler paired with the Kinky Curly Curling Custard Gel. Now, I don't usually stick to one brand for my products or my styles. I'm not that picky about it. Sometimes, most of the time, I mix and match different brands, but this product combination just works so well together, and they also even pair really well with other products from other brands as well. But this is one of my favorite product combinations ever. And I also just learned that Kinky Curly is a Black-owned company, which I did not know when I fell in love with it, but that's great news. So I'm just doing my usual wash and go routine, applying my leave-in and then the gel and doing the shingling method. Not much has changed since my last wash and go videos. So I'm kind of just going to speed through the rest of this because it is pretty redundant. I'm just doing the same thing. Now this is my hair with all the products in it and it's still fully wet. I am going to air dry for a few hours and then I come back and I go in with my diffuser attachment to finish the drying process. And I mostly focus on my roots when I'm diffusing because that is what takes the longest to dry. Even if I sit under a hooded dryer, my roots are never fully dry. So I usually just go in with my diffuser for about 20 minutes or so. It's either this for 20 minutes or wait a whole 24 hours for it to air dry. And ain't nobody got time for that. So this is what we are looking like once my hair is fully dry and it is all done. This is how my hair looks on day 1. And now I'm going to take you into my nighttime routine to show you how I preserve my curls at night. You are going to grab yourself a silk or a satin scrunchie and tie your hair in a pineapple all the way at the top. Now I do this pineapple at the top of my head because the curls at the back of my head are very tight, much tighter than the curls at the front. If you have tight curls in the front and loose curls in the back, you might want to do a lower ponytail. And then I just tie my scarf around my head, around the pineapple, and I pull the scrunchie out just so that it doesn't leave a dent in my hair on the curls, and that's it. Day 2. So I know a lot of people say that their wash and goes look the best on day 2, but I don't know about that. On this day, I decided to stretch my hair, and I have no idea why or what I was doing, but I put the concentration nozzle on the blow dryer and I just tried to stretch only at the roots. I separated my hair into smaller sections first. If you do this, I do suggest going from the roots of your hair to probably about the middle with the blow dryer in order to get better results. And stretching should only be done when your hair is 100% dry. So this isn't normally a part of my routine. It's maybe like the 3rd time that I have tried to do this, and it will definitely be the last. I've gotten better results by banding my hair, but I just figured I would show it to give the full picture of what I did. Moving right along to day 3. So as you can see, my hair kind of shrunk back up. That stretching that I did didn't do nothing. But I did get caught in a little bit of rain the day before this, so there was a little bit of frizz on the sides and in the back of my hair, but nothing crazy. Sometimes on day 3 or 4, I get whatever gel I used to style my hair and apply it to those random frizzy pieces of hair just to give it a little refresh. But if I'm in a rush, I just have to embrace the frizz, which is what happened today. On to day 4, we are halfway through, and I think this turned out to be my favorite look of all the days. I'm not sure how it ended up that way, but I really like the way my hair looked on this particular day. I, again, don't have to do much. I just spray it with a little bit of water to moisturize. If I feel like I need a little bit more moisture, I'll spray a little bit of a curl refresher or a leave-in, and that's it. Now, day 5 is usually a hit or miss with the wash and go. This can either be the last day of it, or you're gonna have to put it in a puff or a bun or do something with it. So I think I landed somewhere in between on this day. So we got some frizz. There's a little bit of frizz there. It's getting a little dry. It's a little dry back there. But if I had, somewhere to be, somewhere to go, I probably would have put my hair up and done something with it, because it's a good amount of frizz. It's looking alright. But honestly, I even tried to, do a little side part, see if it would, it did a little something, but it's not giving. So I have been trying to embrace frizz just a little bit more, not too much, but she's not that bad. So I let her have this last day because I was in my house anyway, so this is what it was. Day 6, it is over. I already know, based on how my hair was the day before, that it was gonna have to go up into a puff or a bun today, and it was definitely gonna have to be re-moisturized. So I'm gonna take you through a quick little tutorial of how I re-moisturize and put my hair up. So of course we have to start with water, and then I'm going in with this Curls Blueberry Bliss curl moisturizer. And then I am gonna go in with this Miel, or is it Miel? Does anyone know? Anyways, they're twisting souffle. And I'm just gonna moisturize, focusing on my ends. And you already knew Eco Styler was gonna be in here, right? Right. So I just put that all over the base of my hair, the front, the back, and I get a bristle brush and slick my hair all the way down, all around the back, the sides, the front. And then I have this long string scrunchie thing that I use. I don't know what it is, to tie my hair up, because it is so much of it. I cannot use a regular scrunchie. So I just tie that back and forth to get my puff all the way secured into the spot that I wanted on the top of my head. And then I just got some edge control and did my edges. Sometimes I do them and sometimes I just can't be bothered, so I leave them alone. But I guess I was feeling a little extra this day, so I did a little something simple with them. And if you want your hair to stay in place, it is always best to get a scarf and wrap it, tie it down for a few minutes just to set it in place. And here we have the final look. You can play around with your puff and adjust it to how you want it, and you're good to go. So that is it for my wash and go maintenance routine. I hope you found this video helpful. Leave me a comment down below and let me know, how long do your wash and goes last? How often does your wash day come around? Leave me a comment, let me know what other hair videos you want to see from me, or you can just leave me a comment to say hi, how you doing? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can see more of my hair videos, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!